Hi everyone, this is Vijay, your host. So today I am starting the one course we call that Arista Network. So this is the episode number 1 where we are going to first start that what is the Arista and what it offers in the networking and why we need a comparison even between that. As customers are shifting and adopting the multi-vendor modules for their network and evolving their needs, and there meets the goal and the multiple deployment at the scale and provide the solid foundation for the continuous integration and the continuous delivery for the network. So in order to achieve that, uh, there is multiple vendors. There are multiple vendors which are offers multiple solutions, but currently there are two major competitor in the network industry which are competing are healthy, and they are neck to neck supporting for their few technology, though it's not the comparison to which companies bigger, which companies are smaller. This is simple comparison between their products, what we can get from those companies product wide product advantages. So if I go, comparison between the Arista and the Cisco, though Cisco is a huge and it offers the various type of technology, various type of, network solutions, security solutions, other solutions also. Whereas Arista has a limited solution offer. What they are very good at their some services, especially for the enterprise level and the data center level. So if you compare that, Cisco versus Arista, Cisco has Catalyst modules where Arista has, the 7000 series switches, which are competitor for the Cisco Catalyst devices. I would not say they are, they are competing with the Nexus or any other vendor, other products. Though you can say that some sort of solution, like for example, if you're planning to deploy VPN, VXLAN, EVPN kind of solution, Arista versus, Nexus, Arista versus Catalyst can be compared, but the majority and the which I have experienced so far, I can say that Arista can be compared with the Catalyst, Cisco Catalyst devices. Okay, so if we discuss few points like the what Cisco offers, what Arista offers. Cisco offers routers, switches, wireless solutions, security solutions, and management solutions. A lot of other products they offer. Whereas Arista do offers multiple high performance technologies and products such as data center solution, cloud networking, and primarily focus on the scalability, large scale, and the high speed throughput. So, for example, if you compare that, who has the most 100 gig ports in the data center deployment? Arista is the one which is the winner kind of, is also exceeding the and crossing the Cisco, which was a leader in 100 gig interface supports. Whereas if you compare with the 1 gig, 10 gig, and 25 gig, there is no competition of the Cisco. Cisco is always a leader on that. But what operating system, if you compare, the Cisco has various native operating system such as iOS, iOS XE, NXOS, FXOS, and a lot of other Cisco has its own operating system for their devices, whereas Arista offers the single operating system, extensible operating system, which we call the EOS, which is a Linux based, and they keep evolving their products for the better. And what the automation and the management Cisco offers the SDN solution for the ACI, DNAC, Access Dashboard, NSO, lot of other tools which Cisco offers. And what about the Arista? Arista has one controller we call the Cloud Vision, or second is called the Cloud Agni for the security Agni, which is the latest one they have offered. So they have this kind of solutions also, but if you compare with the range of the product, Cisco has much more varieties, many varieties for the different solution. For example, enterprise service provider like SD-WAN and all these things, where there is no competition with the Arista and Cisco, but this is solely competition between the two product, Catalyst product and the Arista product. And what about the license model which offers by the Arista and the Cisco? Cisco offer mainly nowadays three types of license: essential, base license, we call that Advantage and Premier, and or just you can include that as a smart whole together. And where Arista also has three categories: E categories, Flex Lite categories, and the Flex categories. So if I take a look on the Arista license part, just give me a second. Let me open the Arista portal and give you that how Arista offers the license for those products. So if I open this arista.com, look here, this is the Arista website where you can get the license. So mainly Cisco Arista offers the three categories of the license. One is the base license, which is you call the E license here, then Flex Lite, then the Flex license. Each license had its own, specifications. They had their own advantage and disadvantage. If you see that if you're going with the just pure E license, you can get the VXLAN, layer 2 VXLAN. You can get the multicast routing, basic switching, and all these things, right? But if you are looking for the MPLS and the eVPN solution or VXLAN eVPN solution, should be going with the Flex Lite. If you are looking for some more, VPLS and some more advanced level routing, then you should be going with the Flex Lite license, which also nowadays we call the Flex. Okay, these are the three licenses which are currently being offered by the Arista for the on-prem devices. For the cloud, and there is a for the if you are using the Azure or Arista or sorry Azure or Amazon, Google, where you are currently deploying as Arista switches or routers, virtual routers, you can use the CB Lite or Cloud Vision license for those kind of yeah, licensing. Like these are the V2 and JET, and these are the if you're going ahead with the this Arista solution deployment in the cloud, then these are the some license V2 and JET. These are license which you can use for the your capability in the network in the cloud. Same thing if you're going with the containerized, because the one advantage which I can see here is just like in VMware NSX we had. Similarly, you can deploy the virtual devices in your virtual infrastructure, which Arista virtual devices can be your on the container, can be your on your VMware hypervisors, anything can be in your environment. Okay. Yeah, these are the some. If you go with the products, so Arista offers the the network products, a lot of other things. Arista also offer the cloud vision, which is a kind of automation tool, which you compare the Nexus dashboard or vManager or some other products. Cisco has a lot of ranges, and you can compare with the Juniper Mista also. The same exact feature and functionality it can provide you that. And if it go with the security, it has a latest one Agni, which is recently has been added in the product family. Yeah, so I mean, Arista is also good in terms of the network. If you are looking for the, I would not say cheaper solution. If you're looking for the multi-vendor or multi kind of scenario where you want to just you don't care about the vendor and all, you just care about the product and better performance in your environment, I would highly suggest that we should be going ahead with the various type of vendors also. So it just like a Cisco, it offers the fix module, it offers the modular chassis, it offers the enterprise band solution. If you see that these are the some solution which offers Cisco. So Arista has all the devices name start with the C7000 or 700. Usually you can say that they started with the 700. Now they have some couple of devices with the 5000 also series. If you go with the modular, look here 700, 78,000, 75,000. These are the some 70, not thousand. Sorry, it's 100, but couple of them are in thousand also. Okay, so yeah, these are the some solutions which you can get here, as well as if you're looking for the feature specific, what feature you want to for the any particular devices. So per device is, as I said, it has a very good dashboard where we can monitor that. If you're looking for the WAN solution, if you're looking for the enterprise solution, those things you can decide that what you want to use there. Okay, now if I go with the lab, how those interfaces will be can see here. So I have, Arista as well as the Cisco lab. So in a Cisco lab, I have around three types of devices. If you see that here, I have a Cisco router, Cisco iOS switches, Cisco and NXOS. If you open the router, so this is the interface of the Cisco router, where you can just so IP interface brief, right? So interface brief, sorry. You can run this command and you can check so version. Likewise, you can check that basic details. If you want to configure it, you can just configure it. And if you want to get the switch to iOS switches, so here these are the iOS switches interface. So interface status like this, right? Layer 2, layer 3 switches you can find over here, and you can say the version, something similar kind of dashboard and the interface a command line you can get. Same thing for the Nexus also. Uh, just give me a second. Let me set the password. Now, this is the Nexus Nexus device where you can check that all the command. You can run all the commands. Slightly command will be different for the Catalyst devices, but I would not say it's a totally different. If you know the Catalyst devices, you can run the Nexus devices also. If it's a layer 2, layer 3, both the support. If it's a module, so like this is the module, so version, these are the like currently version I'm currently using that. So these kind of things you can use that. Similarly, if you want to access the Arista devices, so I have Arista devices. This is from this Arista portal. I'm using that. I can just open any of the one device and let me open this. Just give me a second. Let me find the login detail. This is the Arista. And this is the one of leap switches. And if you are looking for some WAN solution or spine devices, there might be some different. If I'll go here, same exact command. There was some dispute also between the Cisco and the Arista network for their the command line and their interface, their syntax copy paste, and they have settled down. So whatever, if you know the Cisco devices, you can easily run the Arista devices. Arista devices has some feature like MLAG and all these things which were supported in a Cisco devices earlier, right? So if I open the Leaf device, if I go to the module, no, sorry, so version, if I say inventory, same command, you will see that EOS cloud EOS lab. This is the cloud EOS lab. I'm using that. If I say inventory, so environment, so hardware. Sorry, so hardware. I will say that show me the capacity, all these things, or you can just run the then question mark that. All this command you can find that most of the command will be the syntax will be the same as the Cisco Catalyst devices or your Nexus devices. So yeah, it's like VLAN, VRF, all the commands. If you want to configure the VLAN 10 exit. If you want to create the VRF, same command, same switch port mode trunk, everything is same. If I go to the leaf switches, so version here, if you want to check environment, this is the virtual lab, which is okay. Look here, there is nothing because of the virtual lab. If I say the interface, it is status. If it's LLDP never, right? Same exact command will be working. You will not see the CDPA working. If I open the Cisco lab and if I run the same command on the Catalyst devices, right? This is the Catalyst devices. If it says interface status, interface status, like this here. So VLAN. So same exact. So I will be showing you guys one by one. So like for VLAN 10, you want to create, right? So same exact, same 80% interface configuration will be same. In my module, Arista module, I will be covering that from day zero. It means if you don't know the Arista, I will be starting from scratch, where I will teach that all the Arista interfaces, and I will do the lot of practical. I will show that the configuration for basic to advanced, such as how to create the layer 2 devices, how to create that routing, how to do that advanced routing, VXLAN, how to run that cloud vision. All these episodes will be recorded here. Okay, so for example, if you want to here, if you want to check that, so run, see here, all the configuration, most of the configuration, you can see that by default MST and RSTP is also supported. And in the Arista devices, if I go here, config T, if I say spanning tree mode, look here, exact same. It has MST, RSTP, PBST, RSTP. If I go to the Cisco Catalyst devices, and you will be seeing that exact same configuration you can find here. Some more advanced is set to here. Look here, it has a 3 more: MST, PBST, RPBST. So as I said, you won't see any kind of major difference. However, there are certain feature which Arista has added, which is good thing. And also Arista is scalable, and high Arista's devices are more of kind of high scalable and high speed devices. If you want to, if you're looking for 100 gig solution or VXLAN VPN solution, and you don't have a budget for the Cisco Nexus devices, you can also go ahead with the Arista. I would not say they are cheaper, but yeah, you can have the multi-vendor kind of scenario where you can look for the different vendor with the reliability, where their the features, their all this sort of capability of the products. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is the thanks for watching. Please do subscribe if you are looking for the new courses. I am designing that Arista course where I will be walking through all the from just like a CCNA, CCNP. So in Arista also you will see that certification. Okay, just like a Cisco has CCNA, CCNP, Arista also has a training which can give you that certification, which I will be going through all one by one. What you need to do, what all the things you can do to achieve the Cisco along with the Arista device certifications. And just like a Cisco published the white paper, Arista also published their publish their white paper, because these people Arista people were working before in Cisco before starting the this uh, Arista network. Okay, so you will see that most of the things you will able to find that most more of similar, but yeah, they are keep enhancing, they are making their product quite different nowadays, especially since they have introduced the cloud vision. It's kind of Nexus dashboard, which is much more capable and simpler than the Nexus dashboard, I would say that. Okay, guys, then thanks for watching. We'll see you in next episode where I'm going to explain that Arista from the day 1G for the same. Thanks for watching.